This is the best in start to a podcast ever.
All right, let's start.
Okay.
Welcome to the BB podcast.
Hello.
What's today's date? Why don't you do the date from now on? I don't want to do the
Who,
date.
me?
Anybody.
I think Chris should do it because he's.
What's the date, brother?
He has paper. He can write it down before he gets.
July 26th. How's everybody doing? Being?
That's our new one.
2020.
2020.
The TV
I
show,
met
not
my-
the year.
I met my brother's rabbits finally.
Yeah.
My brother's had them rabbits 13 years now.
And you hadn't ever
and my
come
sister
over.
and I finally met them rabbits.
Janyar.
Well, that's good.
What are their names?
Joseph Stalin and Frida.
And it's the black one and the white one. I don't know which one's which, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. White one's Jojo.
Oh, okay.
Black one's Frida.
I should. Well, you should have gave him more of a
Why
Nancy name.
Why JoJo?
No, it's Joseph Stalin.
Oh.
I like
I don't
it.
think he could get the woman to
I
go
sharpened
by
it.
that.
Okay. I
Do you
see.
think she'll go, or does she ever call him Stalin?
Well, I think... I
Only
mean,
when
nobody,
he's a bad rabbit.
nobody ever calls him Stalin, but that's how he's always introduced. You just they ask you, what's the name of your rabbit? And you look at him for a real long time with steely eyes, and you say, Joseph Stalin. That's a plan.
And then what happens?
I love it.
That's about it. Not much
Oh,
more
I like
happens.
that. Like
You're
us.
like, oh, you're so crazy. Oh, Lord.
I was gonna say he's not really like in the news anymore. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you probably
Like the
get
kids
what
don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, they're not allowed to learn cursive. Why would they know about Stalin?
That is really
Right.
weird. Cursive's not taught anymore.
I noticed on these videos
It's
when I've
good.
been editing them,
Yeah.
I move a lot.
Yeah, you do.
I move a shitload,
Way more than I do.
like really aggravating amounts.
The only time I move is to
At
take
some
a
point,
break.
I was looking like that weed must have got me good, because I look like a fucking crack addict. I'm all just like rubbing my hand on my head. It's my Brer's birthday yesterday.
I know. Happy birthday, Brer.
Happy birthday, Chris.
We went and
Yeah.
had a drink with him. Got me-
47 years young.
Nice.
We got
Where
you.
did we go? I don't know.
We got
The
you a
PS
baby for your
Lounge.
birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, baby.
Mark gave you a baby.
Well, there
Thank
you
you.
go. You're welcome.
Yeah, I got a baby.
Not from me. Okay.
From
sorry.
you.
I think I'm done fiddling with the mic now.
Did they tell you? They tell you I eloped last week?
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. You're a married man
Yeah, I'm
now,
a married
too.
man now,
Oh,
too.
shit.
I was wondering if you were on here.
You
you
like
guys-
you like my ring?
He ain't wearing a ring.
I didn't even see no ring.
Yeah, I ain't got no ring.
Do you guys get a wear ring?
I don't know.
Not
I don't want to
really.
wear
I
one.
wouldn't.
Actually, I heard a guy on a podcast today say that he doesn't wear a ring, and I was like, dude, that's awesome.
Why
Yeah.
should you? I don't understand.
Well, I don't want to wear
Fuck
one.
that shit.
I
There's,
wear a ring.
there's girls that specifically hunt out a ring so they can try and fuck you. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
You know,
Why,
so
I
that's
was like, hell
that's-
yeah, give
So
me
maybe
a
I
ring.
should get a ring.
You know, girls are always like, yeah, I want to have the ring to like prove he's mine, but the other hand,
Well, that's what I told
girls
her.
look for that shit to try and latch onto your penis.
Well, I said I'll never wear a ring, but I also said I'd never get married. I'd never have a kid.
So he
about
ordered
a week or
one.
two. Do you want to
He-
hear what our nuptials were like?
Well, let's hear it.
It was like, all right, sweetie, what's your social security number? That was
That's pretty good. It's
That was
official.
Pretty
Did you do it here in Denver? You didn't go to Las Vegas?
Nah, I go to that Wellington Weeb building.
Weeb.
good. Yeah, they called in Wellington just for
Oh,
him.
I went to that same place to get my MED license.
Yep, same
to,
place.
To work in a dispensary.
They were very
that's what
nice
the people
people
were
there.
next to him.
So they handle weed and marriage.
They're
I
like,
like
yeah,
it.
you want some?
Yeah.
you
Sounds
want
like a
some
cool
pot?"
place.
That's what they gave him as his gift.
You would have thought that a government clerk would be much more miserable, but they were having a great time.
Oh, really?
They
That's
loved it.
no good.
Yeah, I walk into one office and this nice man comes out. Oh, what are you doing here? It was like, I want to get married. It's like, oh, come over here and fill all this out. And it was really nice. And he took me to some lady, and she was all nice. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Hmm.
What the hell's going
And
on
then
here?
they had sex with you.
They had sex with us.
No, I'm just you.
But I asked
Mainly.
him. I asked a lady who married us what the if she happens to lose the baby. I asked her what's the appropriate amount of time before I ask for an annulment. Like, just to be polite.
And what'd she say?
And she- I
You
didn't-
get out of here, sir.
I didn't say that
Yes,
at
you
all. I
did.
didn't say that. I
You
said thank you very
absolutely
much.
did.
Here's $32.50 for my marriage license.
They didn't ask you the cousin thing? They
They
asked.
didn't ask us shit.
There was a question on the one when we got married about
Yeah,
if we were cousins or not.
No,
Jesus.
nothing about cousins.
And then it wasn't even like illegal or anything. It was just like they wanted to know so they could talk about you.
Yeah, that's all it's for.
And I was like, I don't think so.
Are you a
I don't
cousin?
think so.
What did I do this weekend, dude?
You
I don't
got
know what you
eloped
did.
to a cousin.
I-
There was no Diskermans.
No, I did a bunch of stuff, but I can't remember what I did.
I'm drawing a blank here too. I had a joke about my brother's wedding too.
I worked all week.
Yeah,
Lost it.
Sorry, dude. My bad.
Oh yeah, that was fun. Yeah. So these customers come in the other night.
Yeah.
We haven't seen them in a real long time. And I told him that my brother went down to the Wellington Weeb building and he talked to a nice lady and got married.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, did he marry a boy or a girl?" And I said, "Well, he married a girl." And he goes, "Well, that's weird. I thought my brother was a lady boy."
You thought your
Yeah.
brother was a lady boy?
He
Huh?
did.
I am one, thank you.
That's funny.
He was really perplexed that it was to a woman.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's good.
Usually you keep that to yourself, though. Then when
Perplexed.
like you walk
Yeah,
away,
right.
It's
You're
legal
like,
now. We're open.
That's like,
no, then you walk away. I thought his brother was a little AC/DC.
but it's like the people that fucking take that little fucking guess on whether you're pregnant or not, like whether a chick's pregnant or not.
Hey,
Yeah.
fatty, is that a baby or is that just a fat?
Because you're pregnant, right? No,
I would never do that.
those are fucking donuts from this morning. What are you fucking talking about?
No, I do like donuts.
There
This
was
is
a-
bullshit.
Some older, they weren't that old today. They were like in their
People are
60s,
stupid.
sitting right there at the thing, and they're leaving. I'm like, all right, take care, have a great day, guys. And they said, we are not guys, we are girls. And I said, and it just came out of my mouth. It's a gender-neutral future, so you better get used to it. And I just walked away.
Did you really say that?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
good.
fucking awesome.
That's good.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's funny. That's a stand. Is some
Yeah.
two old ladies just and walking away too.
Oh,
Dropping the mic, man.
I would love to
Yeah.
hear their car conversation on the way home.
Oh,
That's a good one,
You
guys.
think they started eating each other's boxes?
Yeah.
What age is it when your pubic hair starts falling out?
I don't know.
I think
Yeah,
when you're
can it?
dead.
I think when you get older, it falls out, doesn't it?
I don't know. That'd be
I
nice.
don't think so.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, it would be nice.
That's
Well,
what I'm saying. When's it gonna
hopefully
start?
it's soon.
Right? That's what I was saying.
That'd be good.
I think I'd feel a lot cleaner if I had that. What's that disease when you don't have any hair on your body?
I don't know.
Seems.
Damn.
I
That's
think it'd be-
Rockefeller
Cancer?
disease.
Doesn't hair do beneficial things though? Like
Well, maybe,
Yeah,
but
because wouldn't you like not have nose hairs? and
catch
stuff?
flies or
Like-
something? I don't fucking know.
oh,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have any
Catches
nose
flies.
hairs. You couldn't just keep the nose hairs. What about then
You
like
said
the
that there
ear
had no hair on
hairs
your body, so I was
on my
assuming
body? That's
that-
in my body.
Okay, in it.
That's right inside my
In
body.
my-
Wow.
Body,
I
body.
want hair in my nose and nowhere else.
In my body.
Think about
Body,
it though. Your
body.
clean time would be nothing. You could get around in a pool really efficiently.
Well, that's what I heard
Then
about.
you can be a biker.
That's what I heard about waxing your butthole. Is that it's like really easy to wipe up after that, and like
Then you wouldn't
don't
have to
get
take a shower all
you
the
don't
time.
get dingleberries and like and they say that farting.
I don't think I have enough hair for dingleberries.
farting is a delight when you wax your butthole. as
What,
well.
it just comes out easier?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's easier to do like silent but deadly. So like you lose your toot a little bit.
Huh.
Yeah, and it's weird
Why
because
what the hell's your hair doing to your rumpus?
I don't know, trapping bacteria and shit, making it smell like butthole.
It's got to be there for a reason, though, right?
No, why the fuck does anything?
No,
exist?
not really.
I feel like everything on the human
I'm sure
body
at
is
some
there for a
point it was to
reason.
keep mud out of there or something.
I
Yeah,
mean, what,
something.
what's the what? I want to know what the evolutionary purpose of having long hair is. What the hell is it? It's just like hair stops everywhere in my body except for on the top of my head. It just keeps on going forever.
So you can make ropes.
You make ropes.
Huh.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we lose
You shut him up. He's thinking about it
80.
now.
Yeah.
I am thinking about it.
He's like, I'm gonna take a sip and think about this, Chris.
Yeah.
Ponder
I wish I could have long
Yeah.
hair, but I don't have enough hair on the top of my head anymore. I used to like having long hair when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah. You used to flip it around all like, you know.
I did? Me in particular or just everybody?
No, you
Oh, wow.
in particular.
I wouldn't do it.
I don't remember that. That's
Yeah.
good. I like that.
I wish I was just
Yeah.
completely bald on the top of my head.
Why is that?
Just the top? Well, I was thinking the next
Well,
video we
just
do, we
shave
got to
it.
do that.
Just
Shave
shave them.
I don't want to
Somebody-
be. I don't want to have hair on my head anymore.
That's why I went and
Just
cut all
shave it
my
then.
hair off.
I don't want to maintain it.
The lady annoyed the shit out of me.
Wax
That
it.
reminds me. I went there and she was fucking. She kept asking me what I want. I was like, just fucking shave the side of my head and then make it really short on top. And then she kept going, well, give me an example. And I'm like, you're the fucking.
Oh my god!
I pour beer.
This is what I do.
pour Coors Light all the time.
I walk in, shave the sides with the one,
Well, no, I've never had a problem before.
and then I know you never have.
Billy Crystal.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last
And
time I got a
then
haircut.
when I explain it, I say I want a fade, but not too high because I have a cowlick right here that fucks it up. So you gotta bring it down a little bit.
And then
Nah, I'm sure I'm gonna. It's like when people come in here and what can I get you to drink, and they're like, "Huh? I don't know. What do you suggest?"
yeah, I suppose I could
And
be
that's
like
what
it.
I do too. Every time I get a haircut, and
I try to get,
Yeah, I'm 45 years old, and I can't. They ask me what I want, and I'm like, "You take it off my."
Yeah, it is.
head."
It's like a surprise question.
I always wonder.
Every single time.
I wonder if that annoys the weed butt tenders too. Then, because I always ask, "What do you suggest?" I'm always like, "What do you?"
No, I
what's
think
your,
that's the
what's
one
your favorite-
demographic that doesn't mind never shutting up.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
So
someone
I
asks
I
me,
usually always ask the bud tender. I'm like, "All right, what do you recommend?"
And they will tell you, no problem.
well, I go in there with an idea of what I want,
yeah.
and then
I'll use-
and then if I go through the ones that I saw and I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
and then I'll be like, hey, what's turning your head? You know, I always do
Exactly.
that.
I don't like
that's
all the
'cause you're
choices.
cool. I would never say what's turning your head. Mark's cooler than I am.
I don't like all the choices. Just put it in a bag and send me home.
That's
kind of
how
Give
I
me
am
some
too.
I want to go. Just
You guys
meet
are
me on the
ridiculous.
corner of the street.
No, I'm with you.
I'll give you money and you give me a bag.
No way.
I don't like too many choices, but
I
because
like
I've been
to-
in like some place that have like 20 different strains. I'm just like, I don't even know. Like, and now I feel like an asshole because I want to see them all.
They usually just keep showing to me, and I walk in and I'm like, alien rock candy, and they're like, well, look at this.
if I feel hurried, I leave.
Yeah.
Do
I
you?
just don't even do it.
You don't even buy
Yeah,
nothing?
if they're being an asshole,
That's another
like,
thing
they
about
won't-
weed
I've never
trips. I
been
always
rushed.
feel like it's awkward to leave. I don't know why. But
I think
always
it's
feel like
Because you
I
had to
feel
go
that way.
smoke with a fucking pot
But that's
dealer
how you
for-
tell people that they're fucking assholes.
Yeah.
That's how you have to do it.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? That you have
That's
to
one of
do
those
it.
things, though. It's weird to just go in and look at their weed and just be like, I'm good. It's one of the only shops that I ever go into that I feel awkward for not buying anything.
Yeah.
Dude, I go to this music store and I always feel awkward if I don't buy anything.
Like, sometimes I go to weed stores and, like, all their weed's really depressing, so I'm like, just give me a pre-roll. I'm gonna get out of here and go
That's
somewhere
funny.
else.
Well, this
But I
dude,
usually at least buy something.
That's
It's-
funny. I don't buy shit.
I've been in his store maybe 10 times and I've seen maybe 2 people in there total. And
Who?
then this time I was looking at this music store and I
Oh.
was looking for an adapter because I got that cable or whatever
Cably.
and they didn't have it. And he's like, oh, do this, this, and this. And then I knew I never, ever would do that. But I bought it anyway. Just because I felt bad. I wanted him to have some money.
Right.
And then I fucking threw it in a bag and I'll never use
Did he
it.
give a bunch of cables to like solder together?
No,
or something?
it was like adapters and shit. And
yeah,
I'm like,
fuck that.
It's kind of weird to feel that way about pot, though, because you know they're making so much money.
Adapter.
Isn't that weird that you would never go into a liquor store and just not buy anything because you know what I mean? Like, isn't that weird?
Yeah, yeah.
He's hurrying me. I wanted a bottle of Coors beer. And he wants to- No, I'm going down the street, sir. I like to have a conversation with my registered jobber.
Imagine going to the liquor store counter and be like, what do you recommend?
yeah, right.
eh.
And do you have any recommendations?
It is two different beasts, even though we are quote unquote regulating it like alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm an alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I actually had this purge I've been on, this binge.
Yeah.
I've had to slowly like taper off
Oh,
because I've been drinking that much.
really? Drinking
me
again,
too.
huh?
Well, I haven't stopped since we got back from Jamaica.
That's good for you.
And I've the minimum of 8 beers a night. I've
Well.
been getting hammered every night,
I need to slow my roll, but
and I
living
feel
with
like
3
shit.
roommates, it's so hard because we always have
It was hard with my
alcohol.
brother, and we never drank together.
Yeah.
But
we were in our rooms.
we knew the other one was in the other room drinking.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, I would goddamn, yeah. In the good old days, I'd come home. I almost bought a bottle of whiskey every night. I'm not like a liter.
Yeah.
And then I'd have like this much left over from the night before. And so it would just slowly, and I think maybe every 5 days I would have enough left over where I wouldn't have to buy a bottle or something like that. But yeah, and I just get slaughtered and listen to the Beach Boys.
Buy 5,
Beach
get 1
Boys.
free.
Yeah.
I would just get hammered and watch like nature programs. Because that's when like National Geographic and shit was only just like birds flying in HD. And he's just like, yeah, man, did you see that shit?
Now they have like weird shows and shit.
Yeah,
on
it's
there.
like,
It's
hey, I'm
not
gonna go
even-
shoot up
what does
these
this even have to do
gators.
with nature? Like, what the fuck?
I have Nat Geo on my YouTube subscriptions, and
Yeah.
like, there's been this one. They have this like ongoing thing about sex, and it's the
Yeah,
only thing that
it's
pops
like-
up. Yeah. Oh
My
really?
brother's whispering on you.
I think they're talking
We're
smack
telling
about
secrets
me
over
over
there.
there.
No, I ain't talking about smack.
Oh yeah.
He's like, yeah, just sex.
That's it. I was whispering. To
I don't
him.
like watching
Yeah.
a lot of those shows because they always have just normal people.
I feel like Nat
That
Geo is
turns me
becoming
off.
MTV slowly.
Like, yeah, I fuck my wife. And it's all just like normal, dude.
Yeah.
I want to see smoking hot people with big genitals.
Big genitals.
Especially the women.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
You guys.
got big.
I love an enlarged
I
clit.
do. Oh, no, I love fat pussy. They're the best. You think that microphone just picked up my fart?
No.
Maybe.
Oh,
I
God.
don't know. It is pretty
I
sensitive.
apologize.
In
Oh,
advance.
It's definitely
man.
gonna pick up that.
Oh. I'm
Obviously.
sorry, you guys.
So where's Sabado, guys?
He's dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead.
Again. Did he go back into retirement?
I don't know.
He got mad because we called him on it last week. You could be right here making money, Sabado.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Remember
we're
I
getting
gave
rich.
him $100?
Oh yeah, you just had
Yeah,
to.
he could have. If
I'm
he
sure
would've
he
just remembered
highlighted-
the line.
Yeah, you
That,
just,
that magazine's somewhere here, I think.
It is. It's in the back.
Oh, is it?
What
Is
magazine?
it highlighted? Remember I told him
It
if he
is. It's
started
underlined. It's underlined with pen.
I told him if he started in the same story, because he was like, "All right, next time." I told him that I would give him $100. Do you don't remember that?
Vaguely. I don't remember anything anymore.
I really don't.
why not?
It's in the back. I showed it to him.
I don't know.
And he kinda liked
I've
it
been
a lot.
having really bad short-term memory.
Alcohol doesn't kill the brain; it just suppresses the recreating of new
Man, it
memories.
just makes it sad, man.
Yeah, it doesn't.
man.
It didn't repress me.
It doesn't give it no cannabinoids.
It's a
and
cannabinoid.
it doesn't like
Gotta
it.
have the cannabinoids.
Dude, if E40 came out with cannabinoid wine, you'd be a drunk.
E40.
I'm just made up somebody.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
came out with a 40 line. Did you see that?
E40 came out with a 40 line.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go buy an E40.
I've seen
40.
I
Instagrams
would
or
go buy
something.
an
If you
E40
look at him,
40.
they're hilarious because he looks all ghetto. And he's standing next to like a pallet of fucking 40 ounces.
I want an E40 40.
E40s
bro.
on Instagram.
I'm sure every.
I don't
every
know. I just
celebrity's
see the
on
picture.
Instagram.
It's probably his nephew fucking running his
I'm
Instagram.
just trying to sound cool. I don't know nothing
It's probably
about
not even a guy that's
Instagram.
related to him.
One time I run into E40 down there at the Denver Coliseum. We was at the rodeo, and he comes up to me and we have a nice conversation and we really enjoy each other's company. He wanted to leave me with some parting wisdom. He said, "Son, life is like an artichoke. When you get to the heart, you have to scrape the hair off with a knife."
E40 an artichoke.
That was E40.
That's some.
Changed his life.
That's some damn good advice from E40.
Yep.
there.
You should get that tattooed on your pecker.
My pecorino.
I want to share that on Facebook and then quote E40 for it.
See?
So there's the E4040s right
what are
there.
they called?
E40, I think.
I don't know. E40.
Nice. It's a good name, I guess.
I'm sure it's horrible.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it has to be.
And it's malt liquor.
It
I'm
can't be
sure.
good, dude.
It's
that-
gotta be malt liquor.
Is that racist? Look at it. Is it malt liquor? Does it say?
I bet
It doesn't
it
say
is.
shit on there besides E40.
It just says
That is the only lettering on this can.
E32. Hut, hut.
It doesn't even
You
have
should have a rival company.
Yeah.
E32.
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 I
Then
bought
you
a
can send him rap emails to taunt him.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna follow. him.
Don't follow him, man.
I got picked up by this ad agency. They want me to help them with this new campaign to put female ejaculate into a nicer light. And so this is like I'm thinking about this one. It's a female ejaculation. It's not pee. It's only kind of pee. I worked on that one with lasagna.
Oh yeah,
He's
Yeah,
got
it's
like
not
it. That's
pee.
his first.
It's
partner.
only kind of pee.
Yeah.
a little bit. Of
And it
pee.
got me thinking. I want to help out. Since I'm with her. I'm a big Hillary man.
Oh, yeah?
I've supported her from the beginning.
Oh yeah,
Away from the beginning, I've always been with her,
right.
and so I've been trying to think about some campaign things for her. I think I like Hillary Clinton. I'd fuck her, something like that. Or go balls deep with Hillary.
Wow.
Go, that's a good one.
Balls deep with Hillary.
And then you can have just some sort of like.
Balls deep with Hillary.
Yeah.
Could you imagine how dull she would be in sex?
And I think
Sometimes that's fine.
that would be. Who gives a shit? I don't know. Like, what do I
Just
need?
let me nut.
Oh man, she put her foot behind her head and she wrapped her ear around her nose. It's like I don't give a shit. It's just like as long as I'm moving the hips
I'll
back.
put my pecker in there.
But I also thought this
You got
would
a
be
point.
a nice one for Hillary. It'd be nice if we could hand out flowers, and I wanted to say, let me look at my notes. I want my cunt tree back, and it'd just be a picture of her straddling a blue spruce, trying to get the Colorado votes. Since that's a Colorado.
That's a
state.
good idea.
That's the best one. I want.
I don't think. Yeah, and I think
like
that'll work.
Yeah,
Country.
cunt tree.
Then you gotta have like some other cunts on the tree.
Wow.
I don't know. Yeah.
Gee.
Who's your advice?
Debbie Wasserman Schultz? No, that's not her advice. It's Tim Kaine.
I like how Sanders had to tell everyone not to riot.
It's like, please
He's
don't.
like, please don't riot on my behalf. I'll give you $27 back.
Yeah, have your
They're
20.
saying that Putin's having their people release their emails trying to get Trump in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that Putin likes that Trump.
He
Isn't that
does.
where the DNC hat came from? That was Russia.
Russia.
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying, yeah.
Yeah.
It's saying in a bad way, that's what I was saying. With zero details.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, it's yeah. You know, Bernie. I mean, I agree with Bernie because there's no hope and there's nothing.
Yeah, he's got it anymore.
There's no hope and there's nothing left to.
There's
care
nothing
about.
left. I mean, that's where we are in this country. I think it's not. Let's get the best because it doesn't matter anyway. Like one person isn't going to do a goddamn thing anyway, unless you're Donald Trump.
Yeah, right.
And they're gonna goddamn do something.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah, and it's just, I mean, I don't think you can have the face of your country be a racist.
What do you think about Jon Stewart running for president?
No.
He's just another celebrity again.
He's fine.
He's smarter.
He's
but
he would be the left wing version of Trump.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I mean, he wouldn't do anything bad. I don't think he'd be a horrible person, but I don't understand why you'd need that to happen.
I'd let it happen. Reagan, he was an actor. Who
I don't
cares?
really like the
He was a
idea of
terrible
any
human being.
celebrity.
He
Yeah, he's
ruined the
terrible.
country.
Oh, I
yeah,
know.
we're
Yeah.
still feeling the effects of Reagan.
Reagan
I don't
ruined the
really like
country.
the idea of any public figure being in president.
I vote.
What about
for,
Brock Lesnar
Yeah,
being a fucking
What if
president?
we just said no fucking president? We don't really need one.
I don't want a president. I think there should be.
I want someone to run on the terms that it's the first thing they're going to do as president is get rid of the job of president.
It makes me think of that meme that makes me want to puke every time I see it. I think America needs to not elect a president this year and stay single for a while and find itself. I seriously want to fucking
yeah.
like
I mean,
stab people in the neck for that.
I think we should
Shit.
burn the Constitution.
Oh
I don't give it. It's like let's start.
should at least
all
start
the fuck
over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
what the.
It was,
They can write slavery back into it. That's what they want to do.
We're going to repeal the amendment repealing slavery.
Fucking assholes. They would.
Maybe that's what. Maybe I'll get into politics and that'll be like my platform.
See, but
I'm going to be super Trump.
the
They
well,
would
I mean,
vote
it
for
already
you.
is. But it's anyone who has credit will just be slaves.
Yeah,
It's not based
that-
on color anymore.
I'd
So
be
if
in
you
a
have
lot of-
credit to the debitors.
I'd be in a
I
lot of
still
trouble.
can't get over the Harriet
assholes.
Tubman on one side and Andrew Jackson on the other side.
Yeah, well, and
That was the conclusion that came out.
yeah, it's
they
fucking
came to?
psychotic. And they said that
Yeah, the
they'll all be
slave
switched
owner.
out by 2030. You think they're going to use paper money in 2030?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be Apple Pay everything.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
Apple Pay.
you just rub your foreskin onto a.
What if there's something
computer
else,
screen.
Mark? Ooh.
There already is. There's like 10 other things.
I
What do you
know.
want to use?
What
Simple
if there's like Orange
Android
Pay?
wallet. Fucking.
I don't
all
want to
that
use
shit.
any of that. Should I just started using a debit card?
Hamster.
I just barely started using my debit card, so now I gotta use my phone.
Whatever, dude.
Can I use my eyeball or something?
No.
No.
Well, thanks, guys. You guys both answered very seriously. No, you cannot use your eyeball.
Eventually, that'll happen.
I like the only wearable technology that seems worth it to me is the contact lens that has a bunch of shit that.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
I know this is right where Sabado would be like, "Shut the fuck up!
and your
This is so boring. No one wants to hear about
No,
it."
that shit's interesting too. I
Right?
love the idea of transhumanization.
Yeah, right. So
What's
does
that?
so does 80% of the human beings out there.
Turning ourselves into robots.
Yeah, I don't
pretty
give a
much.
shit.
Like,
Yeah, I'm ready.
You
to-
think
I
those
mean,
little kids in Africa?
we already
would-
have-
They want to have robot arms.
It'd
we
be-
have eyes right now that we can create that see better than
They'd be happy with
The human eye
some
can.
water.
I just want them to download my brain into a Tin Man.
like the Matrix.
I'm sick of this stuff. Like,
Well,
just somebody come over and oil me every once in a while.
I just need a little dab of oil.
yeah, if
just
we
a
had
dabble, dude.
I'd get a
Oh.
fucking robot bartender and whatever he does, and,
Yeah.
and heartbeat. I wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
It'd be better than.
It's pretty good.
I think that's what it's going to be. That's what the economy will be in the future. Is everybody will get a robot, and the robot has to go do work,
Mm.
and then they bring.
And then
in
we
the
sit
money.
around
So the
getting
robot
fat.
robot makes our money.
Yeah, robot makes your money,
I
and then
like
the
it.
people with a lot of robots make a lot of
They
robot.
can't make
money.
it too easy for us to replicate, because otherwise they'll just get full.
Well, once they start putting vaginas on everything,
robot
it's over
fuck
with.
dolls.
That's why they
Yeah.
have to make the
It's
struggle.
over with.
Well, this is how I think this is how.
Population will go down by like 50%.
Well, this is how the human race will procreate in the future. I think the guys will be at home fucking their robot, and the girls will be at home fucking their robot, and then they'll save all them cums, and then they'll go pump that cums into the man
they
robot.
just go meet
when
in
we're
the
going to
street
sleep.
and pass
Yeah.
it along.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
man robot goes and he fucks the lady robot. I mean the lady, and then she gets my jizz after I've been fucking my Halle Berry bot.
So is it
Yeah, right?
Is it cheating if you fuck one of your friends' robot?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Ooh.
Because
you better
in his
wash out
theory,
your
they'll have
robot.
your cum inside of it.
You're always gonna have that friend that's gonna be like, "Hey, you want to fuck my robot?"
That'd probably. Do you know there would be zero crime? There'd be no wars.
We wouldn't
if
have
we all had
friends
our own
anymore.
personal fuck robots.
Yeah, that's a.
Well, we'd all get together later in life. Once you're
Yeah.
tired of sex with
yeah,
your robot,
but you crawl out when you're about 70.
then you eat tea, drink tea and eat
That's one-
crumpets.
That's one thing, I guess.
Because why would you go outside if
Well,
you?
girls want to fuck robots too.
Well, that's why prostitution should just be legal for the girls that
Agreed.
just want to fuck dudes and the guys that just want to fuck chicks.
And you give them a little money.
You give them a little money.
Robot.
I'm
Everyone's
not
good.
saying I wouldn't.
Shit's safe. It's all like registered. People are all like in a registry or something.
I'd fuck for money.
Yeah, you get your medical,
Definitely.
your medical hooker fucking card.
I was listening to
Is that how we're gonna
Colorado. Yeah.
I was listening to NPR the other day, and they were doing this thing, and they're making all the people get busted having sex with prostitutes in Denver. Now, watch some video, and it was so fucking stupid. It was like they say that prostitution is the world's oldest profession, but it's really the world's meanest profession.
It's so
There's some
mean.
dumb crap like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, kill yourself, kill yourself.
It's where you can pay someone to massage your back.
Yeah, the people that
But
get
as soon as
sucked
they
into
massage
it,
your penis.
the people that get sucked into it that don't want to be in it, yeah, that sucks and that's stupid.
Well, it's all because
But
they were affected as children
If we
because
made
their
it
dad
legal-
fucked a hooker or
Mm.
if we made it legal, you think they would really get sucked into it the way that they do now? Not by pimps and people in the
I think
I
you would
think-
still be a sad person who gets into the racket.
the
Maybe.
sex business.
Yeah.
That's why it needs to be strict robots.
robots. I'm in for robots.
I could see it. That's,
I don't
a,
see
that's a very
anything.
vegan point of view,
It
Chris.
has to
I
start
like
off
it.
with VR though, I'm sure.
Yeah, give me a virtual reality blowjabber.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of those.
And then it's just like it's just like one of those boxy, like square-headed like virtual
It's
reality
just a
creature
robot
that comes
arm
over.
with a flashlight moving.
Yeah. Just rips your dick off.
Would someone knock over a mic stand or something? This has begun too orderly.
Yeah, yeah.
Bina!
Break some.
There we
Bina
go.
wanna
There you go. That was
baginga!
There we go. All right.
Uh,
there we go.
I didn't want to break.
I've
it.
never bought any sex toys. I think it would be weird.
I bought
even
sex toys
though-
for girls.
Even though that they wouldn't give a shit. They're just like,
Yeah.
all right, give me your fucking money and get the fuck out of
Right.
here.
I know. Yeah.
What's the best fake pussy you have back there?
We'd just be like buying condoms. It's kind of weird at a gas station buying condoms.
I
but
like
it's
doing
just
that because
whatever.
people still get awkward.
yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Especially the gas, because there's a gas station right by our house. You have to actually ask for them because they're behind the counter.
Yeah.
So you have to be like, yeah, I need the Trojans.
I went to this weird little liquor store where you had to walk up and order your beer. And then they went in the back and got it for you. I was like, and then I just pictured the whole entire time the guy just rubbing his dick over the top of
Yeah.
the cans of my beer and shit.
He like rubs it around the handle, so he's like, yeah, this motherfucker's gonna touch that
That's
shit.
seriously what I was thinking the whole time.
What the fuck?
And
man?
that's just for theft, but that's where my mind went. Was like, he's putting his dick on my things.
Kind of think of it. I go to there's a dispensary that I go to that's kind of like that too. You pick out the stuff in the jar, and then they go in the back and pick out some shit.
Is it
Oh,
frosted
yeah.
leaf?
No.
Oh, they do that.
They go in the back.
How
dude,
many
huh?
dispensaries do you go to?
I go to a shit.
I go to a couple different ones for the most part. I mean, I go to 2 main ones, and then I have like others that I rotate in, and then
I like the Westward shop for the deals just because you find the best weed.
right
Figure it
when
out.
you're looking for a deal, that's the best place to find one.
But like the last 2 months have pretty much just been kind love.
Yeah.
Yup.
They're cornering the market,
Like I
man.
said, I'm kind of burnt out on all the flavors.
Yeah,
there,
all their
so-
flavors are kind of
So
getting
I
old.
try and seek out fire elsewhere sometimes, but you know.
Yeah.
What does that
Fire.
mean? What did
To
you just
begin
say?
whipping dance of the dead. Blacken is the end. To begin whipping dance of the dead. Hello, Blacken.
Blacken.
Dun, dun.
Reader, Danny.
That's what it's-
Prostitution.
Well, no,
Masturbation.
They back then
Gabanution.
a lot of those bands would do their solos on one side or the other,
Yeah.
and fucking
Uh-huh.
our Jeep didn't have both sides, so I had no idea there were solos on a lot of those songs for like
that's
years.
That's
I was like, hold on a second.
You can't even hear it faintly in the other speaker. It's just like deadpanned. Right?
It was deadpan, yeah.
Well,
I wonder why they did that.
Master Choli, ravioli, rigatoni,
because they were on a bunch of
rigatoni.
drugs.
bread.
Eat some bread.
They did that because they were on a bunch
Macaroni.
of drugs. And when you're tripping and it goes from like left to right
Yeah,
speaker,
man,
it
it's tripping.
fucks with you and it's awesome.
No, they weren't doing that.
Eat spaghetti
Fucking Kirk Hammett wasn't
with a
doing that.
spoon. Eat
Maybe.
spaghetti right.
Spaghetti right.
You know what? Every few years, I'm like, I'm gonna learn all this Metallica, and then I learn like a song or two, and then I just quit again. I don't know why. I think it's because it's in my head as just like my childhood and stuff, and it'll ruin it for me or something.
Yeah. Well, I listened to Injustice for All not that long ago, and there's like 4 or 5 decent songs on there.
That's one hell of an album.
But then there's some fucking dumbass songs. Shortest straw, lacking infamy, rub you raw, living dimpany, rubbing now. And then
Shorty straw will be a jumbo gachoo.
yeah, and then that freight ends the sanity song.
He doesn't know what we're talking
He
about.
had no
I really
idea. Yeah, he's 22 years old. He doesn't know what
Is
he's
that how old
doing.
you are?
I'm 25.
You're 22.
Well, Metallica's been around since you've been alive.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Masturbation.
But I always liked it when I was a kid. When I listened to that one "Freight Ends of Sanity," it was like "Freight," and like the last chorus, "Freight ends of sanity, hear them calling me." Ah ha ha ha. I don't know.
He had the best. He had, I bet you, 500 laughs.
Yeah, I like
in
the
his
ah ha
album.
ha ha.
Dude,
He
I
was
do that constantly
Very
now.
Hank-like.
That's what I was
ah,
gonna
ha,
say.
ha.
In Hank's honor, I do that pretty much constantly.
Yeah,
now.
I do too. It's
Nice.
You guys ever watch the Mad Men's?
No, I never watched it.
I watched
Seen it.
some
It sounds
of
like
it.
fun.
Nah, I like it pretty good. And then, but I was watching it the other day.
Oh, hence the ad agency joke.
Yeah. And that's what this is. So he was like, I'm 37. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm the same age as Don Draper. And then so I said, hey, Noemi, how come I'm the same age as Don Draper? How come I'm not an ad executive? And she said, because you fucked up your life.
That's a pretty accurate representation.
Yeah. And it made me laugh harder than I've laughed in a while.
Fantastic.
And it was, yeah, well, you married me.
Yeah, poor.
I'm
poor
your
gal.
husband.
Oh, wow. We got all kinds of fucking
Oh no.
emails. Should we go for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got, yeah.
You're married.
We got. Okay, here we go. This one's from Donkey Lip. It's called Asleep at the Wheel.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Chicka chicka boo boo boo.
Sorry, boys of BB. Totally forgot to send this to you before this week's show. Enjoy. So this should have been for last week's.
Oh, I see.
So here
Hurricane.
Wow, I just went all dyslexic. Okay. Okay.
Jesus,
We
I gotta
all-
stop moving. Fuck.
We all here to celebrate the retirement of a ginger full of inquirement. That wanna be Mark Wahlberg. You know your dude Paul Quirks. Fake ass Christopher Walken commit a murder and store body in the walk-in. Time for Bonnie Bray's favorite red beard to clock in. Slap it on a mic just to hear himself talking. New school Pat Bates. Mark gonna watch Asa Akira while he masturbates. Anal virginity breached. Get your asshole bleached. The state pie of Maryland is Smith Island cake. No more boring ass dudes like Matt for listeners' sake. Up next on the BB podcast, Nino vs. Sabato for the title of Ultimate Iconoclast. Back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'm gonna let him understand. From a young G's perspective, before Patrick dig out a bitch, he have to find out a contraceptive.
Oh.
Yeah, you better wrap it up. Don't let them bitches trap you up. Child support will bitch slap you up. Baby mama drama for 18 years. Drown your sorrows and a couple more beers.
Ooh, is that a hint?
I don't know, dude.
18 years, kid?
Oh, 18 years. Do you think they're 18 years old?
No, you think a kid, he's got an 18-year-old kid.
Ooh, maybe they have an 18-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Ooh, fuck you, Lips Donkey. We're going to figure you out one
It's
day.
me from the future.
Okay,
Oh.
this is weird. So that was from Donkey Lips,
Lips Donkey?
and this one's from Lips Donkey.
Oh.
Be back to lips.
Okay.
So that's weird. Okay,
No, I understand.
okay. This one was sent yesterday, and this one's entitled "Porno Undertaker."
Porno Undertaker.
Oh.
Like the wrestler or like the professional?
Could be reference to
I
Sabato's
don't
porn
know.
last week, too.
All right. Okay. Donkey Lips, here to do the shit. Disappointment reigns supreme. Sabato's back on the BB stream. Hey, Jersey boy, you retire and we jump for joy. Instead, you lied, fake-ass Andrew Dice Clay. Talking about porn on Blu-ray. Hickory dickory dock, some chick was sucking my cock. The clock struck 2, I dropped my goo. The Noxzema chick was charged with manslaughter. Leon straight from the backwater. Oh, sorry. Leon straight from the backwater. Listen here, dumbass. It's House of 1,000 Corpses, not House of Wax.
I remember that.
Leon jerking it to Paris Hilton, looking for a red stapler like Milton. Do you even know Rob Zombie? Bitch, you better head back to Abercrombie.
Uh-oh.
Go get your med card from mommy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Pick up the sour tsunami. Hit that shit and listen to the Chronic while eating Christy's favorite bee vomit.
Oh.
Christopher loves it.
Paul the Porno Undertaker, the Christopher Walken accent faker. Wheeling around a casket full of pornography. I like them Instagram model photography. King Super's cum dumpster. Who you gonna call Nutbusters? Paul, get back to the parking lot pimping. Bring girls to the podcast and act like the kingpin. Next time, let's see some titties or pink kitties.
Man, I wish Paul was here for that one.
Yeah, right?
Man.
And then we have one more from Kissing Dicks.
Oh, kissing.
Kissing Dicks.
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay. If you don't know what's right, oh wait, this is called "Sex Isn't Guaranteed. You Have to Swallow." If you know what's right, you don't know I swiped left. I got a thermometer on my ass and grass that's unkept. Eat your words and don't spread your germs. I've got 2 tennis balls as pets. Things I don't have time for. That. P.S.
Some more penis pictures.
P.S. No filter.
Jesus.
This guy's got a hell
Hey,
of
there's a
pecker.
couple of dicks in there.
No, it's
No,
just
it's just cut off.
you can
Yeah.
you can download it.
Oh.
it's one pecker and
I don't
one
want to
download.
download
Yeah.
it to my phone. I already have enough pictures of peckers on my phone. So
Do
that's
you think Kissing Dicks types with his huge cock?
maybe that's why the emails are so short from Kissing Dicks.
Yeah.
There's some good emails.
Yeah.
Lips Donkey, Lips Donkey, and Donkey Lips.
Yeah,
It's an alter ego.
that's actually
And
weird.
kissing dicks.
I wonder why they show up differently. Maybe I'll.
I think he was talking about Tartar Matt. And
Yeah.
not
On
about
what?
Leon. When he was talking about
How boring
Born
you are.
Matt or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Did-
he was
did
definitely talking
Tartar
about.
Matt do it? Did the
Yeah.
He's
podcast?
done it a
He was
couple
on
times.
the phone the last time.
Was he?
No.
Remember we called him.
I think you're thinking of a different Matt.
No, not Matt Tarter.
Oh.
No,
Matt
that
Tarter.
was
He's
the Ellis
busboy.
boy.
that was what's his name?
Ellis boy.
Ellis boy.
That's
All
why I
right.
kept calling him Ellis Island.
I need to go back and watch the one with Matt Tarter.
He
That'd
calls
be
him.
funny.
I don't remember what he talked
The ones
about.
with Matt
Something
Tarter
about
are always funny to me. It's,
yeah, he
'Cause
said
he's
something
like,
about he wanted to go with space with Von Miller or something.
yeah, it was like if you could go to space with anybody, who'd you go with? I'd go with Von Miller. I'm like, yeah,
Why would you go with no?
And why would you ask that question?
yeah.
That's a really weird question.
That's the fact that he had picked Von Miller.
I heard on the radio right when we were closing, just on the space subject, that Jack White's gonna be the first person to play a vinyl from space, which I don't really
Oh.
understand what that means. Like
Is,
Ooh. Jack White.
is it his
Is
vinyl?
I
or
guess
is
his
he-
vinyl play in space at the space
Oh.
station or something. I'm like, okay.
I'm sure they've played vinyl in
That's
space
what I was
before.
thinking. I was like, what? That's what they said on
because
the
they
radio.
put that.
It was like right before close.
Yeah, the aliens got that Voyager anyway. They've been playing that old
Yeah.
Muddy Waters.
Oh yeah, I went to
I
go see
don't know.
Weezer this weekend. That's what it was.
Hell yeah. How was that?
It was old guys playing music just like
Right,
me on
right.
stage. It's pretty good.
I like Weezer when I was a
I
kid.
don't know
though.
any of their music.
No, it was good. It was all right.
Buddy Holly. That's the only song I know.
Oh, I do know that one.
We dress like Buddy Holly.
Did they play that tune?
Unwind My Sweater.
Yeah, I'm
What's
sure
that
they
called?
did.
Hash Pipe and Unwind My Sweater is the only thing I can think of.
Yeah,
I don't
Hash
know what you're
Pipe,
talking
the
about.
sweater song.
Yeah. And then obviously Beverly Hills.
Beverly
Oh,
Hills.
obviously.
They played that.
Don't remember that one.
You guys all know-
Beverly Hills.
That was like a huge
That's
song.
where I want.
My brother's got me thinking about Deicide again.
I was
He's
listening to
playing
this.
the- I picked up. How's the other one?
Dude,
Kill him. Yeah, that's how it started.
kill him. Satan, Nazarene, in the valley of persuasion to receive from Lord Satan. Take a bite, set the serpent eat of it. Without a choice to tell you cannot be saved. Internal damnation. Do 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 do. Brr-brr-dee-brr-da. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
They
I
got
picked up Tavia and her boyfriend once while I was playing Deicide.
they got dance moves, man.
They do have a lot of groove for a death metal
Yeah,
band.
they do. They're fucking groovy.
They was
Very
Groove Boys.
groovy. Very groovy. Not as groovy. Yeah.
Satan, Satan, Satan.
Send my soul, blessed with fire, throwing a stone, Satan. I don't know. I always love it. In hell I burn, my faith is sustained. Da, 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 da. In hell I burn again. In hell I burn, no questions remain. In hell I burn for Satan. I love these. It's just this. I mean, it would be as bad as the Christian music because I think he actually believes this stuff. And it's, but it's it's a grown man.
Wow.
Somebody who asked me, I've heard about this death metal. Explain it to me.
Oh, it must have been a customer.
Yeah,
huh?
it was a customer.
Oh,
but
that's funny.
who was it? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I don't remember who it was.
And I was like, I don't know. And
What
he's
is this
like,
death metal?
he's like, what?
Explain it to me.
Weezer?
Yeah, Weezer.
No, he asked me if that death metal, the one that got shot up in Paris. What's their name?
Oh, the Eagles of Death
Eagles of
Metal.
Yeah,
Death
he's
metal.
like, that's not death metal, is it? And I was like, isn't
think it
that
was
like a
m-
pop band?
No, they're way a pop band. It's
Yeah, that's what I was
nowhere
thinking.
near death metal.
Yeah,
It's
that was Marty.
Weird they had their name.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I don't know. Metallica is like metal,
And then
and then Cannibal Corpse is death metal. He's like, who's Cannibal Corpse?
Cannibal Corpse. That's a hell of a name.
Eaten back to life.
Wow. I went to the eye doctor this weekend.
The Outback.
I went to the,
Steakhouse.
no, I went to the eye doctor.
How did I hear Outback?
Yeah, I know.
I went to the Outback Steak Doctor.
well, over his Satan growling, I'm sure you couldn't hear shit.
Satan, Satan, Satan.
But I got my eyes checked out. And
How's your eyes
and
doing?
Everything's great, except I can't see. They're like, your eyes, your eyes are in great shape. Besides the fact you can't fucking see like 2 feet in front of your face. So I was like, that's cool. And then they're like, yeah, no macular degeneration, no glaucoma. I was like, well, I better not have no glaucoma.
And then that was it.
Smoking the weed. Yep.
Did they buy weed off you?
No, they tried. I was like, just go down the road.
Just go-
They're right next
I
to
had a
Kimbo.
cute little eye chick,
Yeah.
little blonde gal.
Yeah, actually.
And I get pissed off when my eyes go, oh, did you go to my doctor?
I don't know. Did you go to Peepers?
Yeah. Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah.
ain't she?
Yeah. Yeah, she was cute.
The other dude's hilarious there.
Yeah, and
Because
there's
he's all like this fucking weird, almost holistic dude. But he's already got his eye thing going on, so he doesn't want to quit. And he's like, I'm looking at your eyes, man, and I imagine a little more kale in your life, man. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, B12, man, vitamins. Man, yeah. Do you think the 9/11 was an inside job? And I'm like, he literally asked me that once.
Jet fuel doesn't
9/11.
melt steel beams.
This sounds like conversations with my pot doctor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this guy's
dude.
my eye doctor.
So do they? I've been going to the eye doctor like 8 years, and I need to because the eyes hurt. But do they make you like just like guess how bad your eyes are now?
No,
Well, what
it's
about this one? Huh?
Yeah.
kind of,
Still
but
kinda.
they got the machine now. You
Yeah.
just look at it and they're
Yeah.
like, your eyes.
Your
it
shit's
tells
blind.
Does it tell you what your prescription
you
is?
what.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know how it's like in the background. It's like a corn
You have to,
tower.
like-
What do they call those?
You have to like
Corn tower.
tower.
You put your eye up to like you're like going up to a glory hole. You're all like,
Yeah.
It's a silo filled with.
I don't
Yeah,
think I would ever do that in a glory
corn
hole.
silo.
well, I go to glory hole.
I like
first.
corn tower better.
I first.
So corn silo, and it flashes at you, and then it's like, you just got bad eyes.
So you don't have to like read the letters
Well, then they
anymore?
kind of afterwards, after they go,
They double check it.
doopy-deep-a-doop,
Yep.
and then they put your doodads on. Ow.
This one or that one? This one or that one?
Yeah.
It looks the exact same to me every single
Yeah.
time. And I'm just like, at some point, I just start making up it was the second one.
Me too, every single fucking time.
Yeah, I
And
started being
think they-
truthful.
But then they just go, they know that nothing's changing. They're just doing it.
Yeah. This one or that one. This one or that one. Yeah. You know who? Ooh, you know who's got to be a terrible one is that Hugh motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll fucking punch his
And I'll
teeth
punch
in.
him because he probably he wouldn't get the joke to fuck around with the glasses. He was like this one or that one. Well, that's peculiar.
Oh, and I want to smash his knees in. He's a horrible man.
Does he really talk like that?
Yeah,
He's just a
Well,
poor, so unamusing.
And every time he comes in, he wants to watch some weird sports. Like, yeah, well, where's the ping pong? It's like never a real.
And he's fucking dead serious every time.
Yeah, it's never a real fucking sport. So it's like, well, I like
Getcha.
they're having a tricycle race.
Flip on the Ocho,
Yeah.
ESPN the Ocho.
And
Yeah.
he's an Iron.
And I'm in.
Yeah.
I saw on ESPN the other day in here they were playing video games, and I thought that was really weird. That's a
That
sport
is,
now, I guess.
yeah, it's
And-
competitive.
oh, you saw that?
It's competitive.
like
It's been
afterward,
around
but-
forever. There used to be a
It's just-
channel dedicated to it.
It's just so weird that ESPN's doing it now.
What I say,
Man, his numbers, man.
that's
I
what I say
guess.
when people say that disc golf isn't a sport. I say, well, I can beat you in it all day long. And that usually gets them mad, and it proves that it's a sport.
But I don't know. I feel like you have to do something active for it to be a sport.
I
I
will-
guess
What's the big
NASCAR
argument?
I will
It's,
beat you.
You compete against other people.
Is that? I mean, a competition.
Yeah, you got to get up out of bed and play video games, dude. That's an action, whether you like it or not.
Competition.
Sorry.
I guess, but
People do. They get violent about shit
Yeah.
like that.
my old roommates. I lived with some guys off Craigslist. But they were like that.
too a sport.
I remember they took off 2 weeks when Dark Souls 3 came out. I was
Oh,
like, really?
wow.
You guys
I wanna
took
play
vacation
video
time
games?
for a video game?
I could see calling into work once.
We
And
did
that's
it-
a stretch.
I've done like
they
a
both
day.
took 2 weeks off. And
I think
was
we
like,
took
really?
the day off when Doom 3 came out or something.
I don't even know what that game is. Doom 3? You played Doom? You
Yeah.
don't seem like a Doomman.
I like Doom. Yeah, it's actually
Doom was cool back in the
Doom's
day.
my kind of game because it's just kind of like,
Just a first person. Oh, you play it on the PC.
yeah, I don't fucking play no.
But at the same
shit.
time, I kind of geeked out on Tony
I don't
Hawk's
play no
Pro Skater
console.
5 last night.
the only
I
console,
used to
for like
play Tony
14
Hawk a lot.
hours yesterday.
only console I want is a PlayStation 2 for Burnout Revenge, and that's the only game I want.
Burnout.
I don't like video games.
My
I'm
brother,
not a video
he
game.
hates them, but
I
he'd
like
sit
to.
there and get hammered and watch me play him for hours.
I wouldn't mind watching when he played I like that Grand Theft Auto. I didn't want to play it. Get that controller away from me. And
Yeah.
I go punch that hooker in the face. I'd just be shouting out, get that one.
The only game I like watching was Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
That was a game?
That's a game.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I saw that at Pecos Pete's.
Yep.
It's
And
like a
it was on the
Dance Dance
Sega.
Revolution
It
or
was on the
something?
Sega or Sega Genesis.
Oh, I do
think.
remember that, too.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sagega.
Sega.
Sagega.
Why lie?
Did you
You'll die. Why try when Satan rules this world?
When Satan rules this world. That's a good little.
Yeah.
You and me on a totally different spectrum. I've been listening to lots of reggae, and you are kind of.
I usually just listen to
Ragu.
goofy bitches on the piano, but I'm like I'm in the mood for bum 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 ba-da-dum, bum bum. I want my baby to like death metal.
Yeah. Okay.
Dun, 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 dun,
Lita-
dun, dun,
What
dun,
about
dun,
Lita,
dun,
Lita
dun,
Ford?
Who's Lita Ford?
I don't know.
She's
Just
a
make
death
up a name.
Is
metalist.
that a new
Didn't
type
she-
of car?
Didn't she do a song with Ozzy Osbourne? Is that another type of car?
I think
too?
I know who you're talking about. I heard an interview with her on that Opie and Jimmy.
Lita Ford.
That she's they took her kids away from her
Really?
because she's fucking crazy.
Wow. Really?
So the husband has the kids.
Oh.
That's a rarity.
Yeah,
Why
it is.
won't they take my kid away from me?
You have to give him a chance first.
Yeah, it's not even born yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's gonna give him 2 free Deicide albums with each baby.
I'm gonna name the baby Foster Boy. So I get-
You should name the kid Foster.
Name him Foster.
Yeah.
I like
And then as he grows, just hanging over his head, you know your name's Foster. That's what you was gonna be if you fucking don't do the lawn.
One time.
What? Oh.
Mark just had a flashback. He's a foster kid.
I for one vote for the name to be Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Oh yeah, that's a good
As
one.
a first
great
name?
Armstrong
Yeah.
Dyer.
Armstrong Dyer.
We're gonna find out probably this week or next week what kind of dick they got.
If it's a fella.
If it's a penis dick or vagina dick.
If it's an inside dick or an
That's
outside dick.
Inside or outside? Hey, where's that dick at, boy?
Let's see.
That's the only advice I have.
Let's see you peck it, boy.
And that's the only advice I ever listened to whenever I changed a kid, is to cover up their pecker. Because
Yeah.
they'll start pissing everywhere.
You cup his balls. You cup his balls when you wipe his ass.
Are you supposed to cup his balls?
Wow.
Oh,
He
boy.
likes ball cupping.
He's reading a book called You Cup Them Boys' Balls. that's,
You-
that's the title. You cup them boys' balls. Man, when you clean his shit.
Yeah.
And then it's just that repeated like 300 pages.
Plenty of pictures.
This story is fictional. No, it doesn't depict any the actual person or
I
event.
got a friction hole.
Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm reading a good book right now, though, about baby raising. It's called Kids. You can't beat them and you can't fuck them unless you really want to, and you'll probably get away with it anyway.
That's a crazy title.
That's a good title.
It's
That's
a working title.
It's a New York Times bestseller. It's not a working title. That's the title.
That title worked.
Unless one of those meddling news people.
Yeah, why don't they call the final title the working title? Because that's the one that's doing all the work.
one-
It's doing all the
Well, then
heavy
why do you want to
lifting.
ask anybody for the title? It's your goddamn book. You fucking make a title.
I would make the title before I wrote a book.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's how you start.
Yeah.
But you probably
Yeah.
want to change it
You
throughout.
don't
it.
even start. You're just like,
Well,
Dust.
if you wrote a good enough story, but half the time you're just bullshitting from the first word to the end.
I'm not an
Yes,
author,
you
so I
do.
have no clue.
Come
yeah,
on.
you are, bro.
People just write
Yeah.
books because they know people like me don't read them. I'm serious. They just
If
fucking.
there was a cool
it's just-
device, you would
it's-
read them.
It starts with A. And, no,
That's
I
not
have all
true
the
at all.
devices in the world.
I know,
can't
but if
fucking
they
read a
came
book
up with just a
to save my life.
crazy reading device,
I tried, dude. I tried to just sit on the airplane and read a fucking book, and
I hate
I
that
just
person.
couldn't
Kindle
even
and tried to
fucking
do
do
I
it,
just
dude.
can't.
I like reading.
I can
I like
read.
to read
brother's a
articles.
reader.
I'm more of a magazine
Do you know
reader.
why my brother's a reader? Born in the 70s.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
He's a
Born
little
in
light in
70.
the loafers.
Yeah.
It's weird though, because I'll read articles and shit all day on Facebook, but I
Yeah.
won't read a book.
Yeah, I'll read a 3-page article.
I
Yeah.
read slow, but I read a book about
I can't read a
2
fucking
books
book.
a year.
I can't even remember the last book I read, dude.
I
don't give a
writ
fuck.
3 books.
I think the last book I read was DMT: The Spirit Molecule.
Oh, wait.
but I just was
What?
interested in that.
What?
Huh? I said I writ 3 books.
Oh, you read them?
Really?
I writ one. Sex with Lepers, Modern Sodomy, and Puddle of Queers.
I want to read the last one.
Really?
He's got 1 or 2 on Amazon.
Oh, really?
Well, not, but it was because it was in some
You're published.
book writing contest.
All right.
Not book writing contest. It was like, hey, it's November, write a book.
If I look you up on Amazon Kindle, I can download your book.
You probably get Modern Sodomy. There's
Well,
a
there you go.
picture.
There's if you'd like to pick up modern sodomy.
There's a picture of me kissing my dad on there, and
Oh,
it's,
yeah,
it
I've
was
seen it.
something. It was like a challenge. Write a book in a month, and I wrote and I wouldn't mind going back and editing it up a little bit and making it a little bit more readable. But it's pretty much just a series of dick jokes.
Did you download it just to get one download?
Well, they sent me copies of them. I have like hard. You can order a hard copy of this.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How many pages is it?
I don't know.
How do you look it up on Amazon? Do your plug properly.
If you look it up on
published.
Amazon, look for Chris Dyer Modern Sodomy.
There you go.
That's the best plug we've ever had on the podcast, I think. That's the best sponsor we've ever had,
Modern
actually.
Sodomy.
My brother is paid for his.
Unreadable. The first story, well, it's like a series of stories, but the first one's about how my brother, it was me and my brother here, and my dad said, I'm going to a business. I'm going away to bury my mother. That's what he was. He's going to go bury it. Well, it's a fake story,
Yeah.
of course, because he didn't trust us to bury her. So he left us here and told us don't talk to nobody. And then immediately Patrick calls in a mustached man to give us a presentation on grape soda. and he buys 1,000 bottles of grape soda. And then Teresa come along. Only her name wasn't Teresa in it. She come in here and she was pregnant and said, I'm tired. You keep the fetus. So she left the fetus here. And my dad come back and he was all pissed off and he drowned the fetus in grape soda. That's the first part. Part 1, Chapter 1, the grape soda abortion.
Well, thanks for the preview, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
really enthralled. I'm gonna.
Did you download
I don't
it
know
now?
if it's still
I'm
on
looking
there.
for it. and
Yeah, I was
it's
gonna say
not
you're looking
coming
for
up.
it right now.
Looking
Maybe-
for it. It's
I think it's on Amazon.
www.sodomy.
I don't know what it's on.
Maybe it was like a short period of time or something.
It might have been. I
yeah,
don't know.
who knows?
But those download ones, they probably don't get rid of those.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what the hell it was on.
Unless that China takes over.
I don't know.
China takes over. Let me see if I can find me on.
Chris Dyer, Modern Sodomy.
Did it pop up?
No, you guys were talking.
Sorry, dude.
Chris Dyer, Modern Sodomy.
Wexler.
Wexler Supreme.
Yeah, whatever.
No, didn't show up.
Oh yeah, there it is on Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah.
An elegant patchwork of tick syndrome and horror.
Why don't
In
you-
horror. Oh yeah, that's the subtitle.
What is
I
it?
forgot about it. Modern sodomy. And then you read it. I forgot what.
Modern Sodomy, an elegant patchwork of tick syndrome and horror.
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 Yeah,
I
I
like
don't know
to
how
say
horror.
Horror.
That is one of
Yeah.
my favorite words.
Inelegant
It's
patchwork.
$8.29 for the paperback.
$8.29. You should be a millionaire.
Millionaire.
Yeah, right.
How much you get it at?
I think
When Ransom was on
You should
fucking
put it in the-
iTunes originally,
Uh-huh.
they sent us. Remember, they sent us like a.
Yeah, it's like four.
It's like
cents?
less than a penny or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
So
I
you have
depo-
to sell like some insane amount.
We deposited anyways.
I can't remember. I don't know what I get. I don't know if I mean, I think you have to sell a certain amount before you
I'm
get
sure.
anything. But I don't know. I might actually on the one on the if you just download it and not get the paperback, I might get all of that, or maybe I get half.
And my
of it or
brother will
something.
come sign the
It
book
had
for you.
no option to download.
Oh, maybe it's just paperback.
I think it's only paperback.
Paperback.
Oh, view in the Amazon app. Maybe it'll
My
give you
brother.
some other options.
Little
Options.
ACDC.
ACDC.
I don't know why he married a woman.
Yeah. Yeah, the poor lady. I go home and no Emmy. I say, I'm sorry.
How many times has she said my husband and you said wife so far? That's always. It took me about 6 months to get used
well,
to
I was at
saying
Veg
it.
Fest, and I know everybody there, and she doesn't know anybody. And people would come up, and I'm like, "This is Noemi, my wife." And it was it's hard
You'd have
coming out
that
of my
pause
mouth.
every time.
Yeah, yeah. And then I told her, and then I think she was getting annoyed because I'm like, "You're the second person that I've introduced her to as my wife." And then the next one, "You're the third person." And I just kept on
You're
doing
counting it to
and
everybody.
she's looking at me like, "You fucking dumb son
You
of a
rat
bitch.
fink.
You rat fool.
Yeah, it took me a while to get used
You're
to
a rat
that.
fool. You got rat stool in your ear." What are you
comments?
smiling about, fuckboy?
Your father just said he'd never consented to you putting his picture on his book on your book.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
this was a surveillance camera, and I had to take a picture to prove you was trying to kiss me.
And now it's on Amazon.
Yep.
Amazon. And it's going to be a bestseller now because it's on the podcast.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to
If
go
you
buy a
don't
paperback.
order my
Everybody,
brothers-
you go get my modern sodomy.
Mm.
Thank you.
That was his commercial.
It's a good commercial. I'm going to go buy it.
I'm starting to get a little attracted more than I was to that Michelle Obama.
Yeah. Dude,
She's gotten really
she's
hot
always
this
looking
No,
last.
she's super hot.
It seems like
I think she's-
really
the
lately, though. I don't know if I just discovered it, but
Oh, no.
not- the
even
hottest.
hotter.
I think I came in here when I discovered it.
I think
come
she's
in
one
here
of the
and
hottest
said,
first ladies for
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
Oh,
definitely. I said that earlier the other day, and my dad's, you didn't know no Jacqueline Kennedy. And I said,
that's
well,
right.
I think I still like Michelle. No. Her husband got shot in the head.
Yeah.
You have some respect.
Well, is there?
But
yeah.
if Trump
well,
wins, his
well,
wife.
his wife looks like a fucking alien. They
She's
peeled her skin
sexy.
off.
Come on.
Oh,
I know you don't like that kind of lady, but she's good looking.
she'd
But her
definitely be
f-
the
but
hottest
her
first lady we
skin,
ever had.
it's like they replaced her skin with silicone. It's frightening.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
like
They don't
she's
do
an alien.
silicone anymore.
Yeah.
That's probably just.
But I think Michelle Obama is probably the
Oh yeah.
most beautiful first lady
I
there's
bet
ever
you
been.
she. Oh, look how nice he is. She's
A
a
lot of people
beautiful
try to
She's a
say-
beautiful lady.
Beautiful.
She's a
Beautiful
beautiful
lady.
lady.
A lot of
She's a
people try to say
sexy
she looks like a
mama.
tranny.
No, she's
Huh?
super
A lot of people
hot.
try to say she looks like a tranny.
What?
I don't agree
What?
with that.
How?
I've seen that online a
I'd
lot.
It's like
Fuck
her
tranny
and
if it looked like
Jacqueline
her.
Kennedy are the only.
Fuckable
Yeah.
ones.
Wouldn't that be funny if like the scandal for Obama on the way out was a sex tape with him and Michelle
That'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
on his BlackBerry
And he's
because the
all
guy
got
hacked
a-
or some shit?
He's got like 11.5-inch dick.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
People be like, let's reelect him.
Well, I guess there's really no scandal there. It's just he's fucking his wife.
Yeah, we'd be a proud country.
We'd be a proud
Look at
country.
this pecker going there.
Yeah.
Shrimp.
That would be really funny to see on
That'd
the
be
way out.
pretty good.
Me and Katie had a good idea.
Hi, Katie.
We want to sell stuff. We're going to make a fake shrimp and then put a weird wig on it and sell it on a stick and call it Donald Shrimp.
Donald Shrimp.
Donald Shrimp. Thank you, Katie.
He'd probably come after. He'd probably come after you and sue you.
Oh, of course he would.
We should be on the clock.
Always on the clock.
I'm on the
I
clock.
don't know why I said that. Didn't really go with it.
You're out of pocket now.
You're out of pocket, bro.
Out of pocket,
You're
out
out
of
of
mind.
pocket.
Donald Shrimp. Hup, 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 hup.
Donald Shrimp.
Oh, that's good. We'll go home. Huh?
Yeah, good night.
You guys go home too?
Yeah.
Yeah, no glaucoma here.
Yet.
No.
Goodbye. I
All
love
right,
you.
goodbye. I hate everybody.
Night.
Bye.
Except for you, the listener. All right, do banter. Banter. Act like we're on a newscast.